My name is Otayo Paredes, and this is repair on Samsung Galaxy on5. Well, first of all, you want to take out the battery. I already had taken it out, but all you have to do is take off the back little case panel, and then you just pop the battery out, which is like this. It's like in there, and you just get it from the bottom, yeah. And then what you want to do, if you're gonna replace the screen, you want first get rid of the screws. I had already done that too. You use a Phillips head. I use this one. I believe it's called Phillips 00. I'm not too sure on the specific name, but that's the one I used. And then once you get the screws off, which are here, this one, over here on top, right here, and all these four over here. After you do that, you also get rid of the what's it called? The SIM card. You get rid of the SIM card. You pop this little like, what's it called? Little cover for the ribbon for the LCD, and then you take it off, and then you pry this up, and then you take it off, and then once you take all of that off, you take out the SIM card, you take off the screws. After that, you basically, it won't look like this because I had already pried it off. I had used a little plastic tool to put in between the screen, little pick, as you can see, and you basically put it into this like seam, or in between the case and the screen, and you push it down and you pry it open. You push it outward like that, and eventually you do it all around, and eventually it'll come out like so. So it comes out like this, and yeah, and then you have to take out more screws. You have to take out little parts such as these, all of this, get rid of this, unplug that, take off that, and eventually you'll get to the screen. And yeah, so you've gotten your case off, once you've gotten this off, and you just have your screen and the back and the motherboard and everything. You want to start by taking off this camera. Once you take it off, you just kind of get like a little screw or something, just a little just pry it up, and then it'll pop out. Take this off, and then you can you have to unscrew this little screw that's here. Oh, I lost it. All right, yeah, that little screw right there, which is right there. And then once that's done, this, well, it isn't attached anymore, it's just stuck to the motherboard. And then you get this off right here, this part, which is stuck there. It's just stuck there. You just take it off, and then you can take off the motherboard, which is this. Okay, so after you take out your motherboard, you move on to taking out the headphone jack, which is this part right here. You take this out, and then you move on to taking out the phone's vibrator, which is this one. I couldn't take it out because it's glued and I don't have anything to take it out with, so it's just there. But you'd normally take this out, and then you'd move on to taking out the earpiece, which is this part right here. You just pop that out, and then you take that off. And after that, you're pretty much just done with this. This is just the screen. That's just the screen, and that's not, it wouldn't be good anymore if you were trying to replace it. it's just there. So you'd get your new screen, and if you buy your new screen, it'd come out like this already. So you basically just put back all of your pieces. You just put them back, and then you screw everything up. You put everything back. You close everything up, and yeah, that's pretty much how you repair your screen if you wanted to, and your battery if you wanted to replace your battery.